Yo, 5 days out from show. Welcome to the last leg day of prep and the second day of peak week. Now, you might be wondering, why did I just grab you from my fridge? And what the hell is this guy doing with a Little Deborah shirt? Well, yes, this is Fat Little Debbie. You guessed it. Why? Because this is a shirt that I'm gonna be wearing whenever I indulge in those oatmeal cream pies and those Swiss rolls after my show. We're looking absolutely shredded right now. And the reason why you're in my fridge, well, two reasons. One, it's a leg day, so we don't drink pre-workout around here. We go for EcoVision energy drinks. You already know, we're gonna be slamming a pineapple gummy, 200 milligrams of caffeine, the best caffeinated energy drink in the market, code FAWNS. And one more reason. You see all my meal prep in the back? We have my cream of rice that I'm about to eat. You see all this rice? Well, peak week calls for a 350 grams of rice day for day 2. Tomorrow, 400 grams. Now, this isn't your typical Sunday. You know why? Because it's the Sunday after Halloween weekend. So, while most of you guys are waking up from going out to partying and doing miscellaneous things on this beautiful Sunday morning, it is 5:35 a.m. and we're about to go hit our last leg day of our bodybuilding prep and then head to church. You know why? Cause do better. And I already have my 15K steps in and you're still sleeping. Not actually. But we have so many rice cakes for prep. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what do we have here? These are basically all my carbs for prep. I got these Ben's rice packets absolutely stocked up. They have 0 grams of sodium or 0 milligrams. So the key is we're going to be adding 100 calories worth of carbs every single day for prep or for peak week, but it has to be 0 sodium because as carbs go up, sodium goes down. Now, one thing I do want to talk about, because I mentioned to you guys, prep gives you a, foggy brain and whatnot. You know what I did yesterday with my 10,000 IQ prep brain? So I was in a rush. I was making coffee because I was working, doing some client stuff. And guess what? I put coffee in my coffee thing and I don't put water. How do you forget to put water on this before you put coffee? So then, I'm multitasking because I'm always trying to do a bunch of stuff at the same time. I leave the thing, I put a timer of 12 minutes because that's typically how much it takes for the water to boil and my coffee to be ready. Then I start to smell smoke, start to smell burnt. I get here, first off, this melted off completely. Second off, the coffee obviously burned because there's no water. But you know what? Prep is about sucking it up and you can't do anything about it. So I just went ahead and ordered a new one. This was like 45 bucks. I need this because I need my daily coffee. So for me not to crash out, I just ordered a new one. But we're going to be doing our little morning routine, morning drink you guys already know of. And then thank you guys for running up code FAWNS on that flavor gang sale. Absolutely ripped it. If you guys aren't familiar, best cream of rice flavors, best 0 calorie condiment flavors. Absolutely, you guys are amazing. Pina colada flavored creatine, my signature, is restocking this week. So code FAWNS if you guys want to pick it up. 150 servings available. And we are going today have a pretty busy day. I'm going to get my lower body waxed because we got to start prepping our skin for the tan. So we're going to get a waxing done. And then we're going to go to church after leg day and then probably just chill around the house, do some content for you guys. But those are the main things in the calendar. Carb up, lower body wax, maybe wash my car, and church. So if anything comes up, I'll let you guys know. But that's what the plan looks like. Videos, I'm going to be doing the rating followers physique videos, but I think that's gonna be after show. We're not gonna have time. I really wanna pump out show day videos for you guys, or like days out videos. So next video is going to be my final push day of the prep. And then Wednesday, we go to the city of the show. And then Thursday is just pump work. And then Friday morning is show day. So I want to do a show day video and then maybe like everything I eat after show. And my second show in 5 weeks is an OCB show. And the thing with that one, the guidelines for OCB is like, they're not judging off of conditioning, which is kind of stupid. Like me and TNF are like, bro, like that's how you are the best bodybuilder you can be, is coming absolutely shredded, right? At the end of the day, I want to win. I want to get my OCB Pro card, right? this NPC Natural show that I'm doing on Friday, it's conditioning, right? Because they actually judge a lot harsher. I don't know why OCB is being more flexible with their guidelines. Personally, me, I think it's stupid. It's setting a bad standard for bodybuilding. Like, yeah, come in soft, compete, it's fun. Whenever, yeah, you should compete, it's fun, everyone should do it. But you should also want to bring your best and not want to, oh, I'm just going to step on stage at 11% body fat, like, lock in, buddy. But because of that, that means that after this show, we'll just maintain this leanness, which is already really lean, the 6, 7, and just fill out and just be able to eat like 2,200 calories the next 4 weeks and just cruise into that show. So excited, big things. I'll see you guys in the car for a little bit of yap session. I'm gonna do my morning routine, do a little Bible study, and then head to the gym. Peak week day 2 commence.
I live and let die, and it feels so good when I drive it fast. Cynical, overcritical, lie to my face, so damn unoriginal. I've been geeked in a homeland, far from that romance, but I see you in my dreams. I wish that you weren't, I wish it ain't hurt me, it can't end. I recently have been picking up pieces, baby. You and me miles apart.
Alright, we're definitely not going 100 miles an hour right now. Let's slow down a little bit. Sorry. It's the carbs, guys! I feel alive again! And I'm getting pulled over, imagine. Last leg day of prep. Therefore, that means that we don't have to hit legs for a week. Yeah! Guys, feeling good. Today is our first day on 2,000 calories. I'm gonna be eating a total of 350 grams of rice. Oh my gosh, like, that just sounds like so much. Even though in my peak bulk era, Austin, throw a picture of me on the screen, please. I was like eating 700 grams of rice on a training day. So slamming some cold energy drink, pineapple gummy, driving to the gym to hit legs, gonna head to church later, feeling energetic, feeling blessed, feeling good. Life is good, bro. I'm so grateful for you guys. Like 30K on TikTok yesterday, officially. We're gonna hit 25K on IG soon, 3K on YouTube soon. On Wednesday, we go to San Marcos, which is where my show's gonna be at. Obviously, you guys saw, I went over my routine. All my posing and stuff is absolutely like super effortless, super just second nature. I mean, I've been doing it every morning for so long. It should be by now, you know. The gym session itself, I'm just gonna be doing top sets. I'm gonna try to minimize talking to like very little because this is a longer video. I don't want it to be like majority in the gym. And then, so we're going to San Marcos on Wednesday. I'm either going to be lifting Wednesday to get a good, because it's all pump work, right? So what I'm thinking is Tuesday is gonna be the last hard upper body day session, and it's gonna be like a chest and shoulders type of mix push day. And then on Wednesday, more of a back with a little bit of like arm pump. And then on Thursday, just a full upper body pump day. You know what I mean? Just get some blood flow, get some crazy videos. And then obviously Friday morning is the show. I have 2 buddies of mine coming with me to the Airbnb that are gonna help me with cameraman and stuff so we can get all the content out for you guys, which I'm super stoked about. I'm pretty sure a lot of the Echo guys are gonna be coming to my show, which I'm so grateful for. I know Heath is traveling just to come visit and see the show, so super nice, bro. Like, again, the Echo guys are my family. Either gonna be lifting on Wednesday in San Marcos or in College Station, which is where I used to go to college at before I dropped out. Before the whole Fonzo drops out of school, full-time online coach, content creator, bets on himself, and then turns into six-figure net worth, chases his dream, makes it happen. I was a more or less degen, very much more degen, but that is not us anymore. I feel like a lot of people go through those phases, but you kind of just grow out. A lot of people take them way too long. For me, it was a solid 4-6 months of my life, and it just gets old, guys. I don't understand how you can enjoy, you know, going out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, living through the same repetitive cycle of just like escaping from reality, escaping from like the things that are happening around you, always chasing the wrong things, because that truly brings absolutely no fulfillment to your life. Like there is no end meaning, and then you're going to graduate school after 4 years. I'm not saying school is bad. Go to school unless you have another solid plan that you can truly bet on yourself, because you guys are young. I mean, I'm really young. I just turned 19. This is the opportunity for us to travel, for us to bet on yourselves, for you to take risks, right? But a lot of people just go to college for the wrong reasons, to party, to throw their 4 years away. And then after college, the job market's super oversaturated. They can't find a job. They live a middle-class life. They end up marrying someone they got pregnant with at a frat party or something stupid. And then they have a horrible marriage. They end up getting divorced. It's just, that whole idea sounds so unappealing to me. And as soon as I found that I had something, or like that I kind of just started to see things differently, kind of outside of the box, I just had to take the risk and leave and bet on myself and truly get to work, you know, because a lot of people drop out or do whatever, but they don't get to work. Because yeah, law of attraction, manifestation, but you also have to do your part and wake up every day hungry for the grind, and or else it won't make it happen. It's not luck, bro. It's just work. Obviously there's luck, but you know, you have to be able to do everything in your power to achieve something if you truly want it. That's basically my spiel. And essentially we're going to College Station because one of my buddies that's going to, my best friend Aiden, that we're going to the Airbnb with, he is from there. So I have to go there, meet up with him so we can drive in one car. And I'm either going to be lifting there because I know they have good gyms there, or at least solid ones. And it's also where I was peak bulk at. And so I can make easy transformation videos like 3 days out from 30 weeks out or something stupid, you know what I mean? But if San Marcos has lit gyms, we can always just go there, and then on the way back from College Station after the show, I will stop there, hit a lift there for the videos, you know? But yeah, guys, another exciting news is, God willing, we will be moving home soon. So my entire family. And if that happens, which I am praying so much, you know, the Lord has blessed us with several different opportunities and things, and we work so hard. My mom is such a grinder. My dad is such a grinder. My mom and I were just having a Bible study over Matthew this morning, and obviously, you know, you guys know me, my financial situation right now and whatnot. And in this new home, I'm planning on building for myself, obviously, the sauna, which you guys have seen me post on TikTok and YouTube, a cold plunge area, so I can do that because I love waking up and cold plunging. And then another thing is instead of moving out, you know, and living by my own, Brazilian culture, you end up living with your parents until you get married. And so one thing that I talked to my parents about, I was like, guys, I can move out and live on my own, or, you know, if we move to a bigger house, I would love to have a room that I can have as almost like my office. And obviously I'm gonna pay for it, build for it, whatever. And so if we do end up getting the house that we would like, almost like the guest room in a sense, is gonna be my like office, where I can do all my client stuff, where I can hang out, where I can do my videos, my TikTok shop videos and all this stuff, my bodybuilding check-ins and whatnot. Because like right now my room is so overflown from just like PR packages and like free stuff I've been getting, and like tripods and just a bunch of stuff. And I'm a person who's so like, not even ADHD, but I have to be clean and I have to be in a productive environment to truly be able to work to my full capacity. So that's why it would be really cool. And plus, like, I'm just getting older. Like, eventually I would get a girlfriend again, which I've only had 2 in my life, and I've been single now for 2 years. And I really do think the next girl I end up dating, God willing, is like the one, you know, because I've already been down that road of like messing around and doing a bunch of stupid stuff, and I'm truly not interested in that whatsoever. Like, the only real relationship I see myself getting in next is going to be with someone who is like misanabolic, I guess. I don't know. I'm really going to take my time. I haven't even talked to a girl in like such a long time, because this year I really just took it to figure myself out and work and, you know, character development and whatnot. But hopefully God sends me a amazing gym girl that knows how to cook some fire meals and has a great sense of humor and loves to travel. You know what I mean? Like, that's the Fonzo right there, and probably blonde. But I don't know, I've had a bad experience with those. Anyways, I ended up going on a rabbit hole yapping. We are going to be I'm going to be doing a project here, which I've already started, because I'm going to buy a new PC now, and then decorations and a sketch. But I'm going to throw it on the screen. This right now is what the sketch of the office is looking like. And I'm already manifesting trophies from the bodybuilding shows on the wall. That's the first look. Obviously, that's not exactly what it's going to be like, but I'm so excited. This move might happen within the next 3 months. And so I'll definitely be documenting the entire process here on the YouTube. It's almost like building my dream office type of deal, because we've worked hard for it, and I've been saving up so much, and I haven't really spent anything on myself or given myself any gifts. And like, that is something I genuinely do value, is like a productive workspace with everything I need. And I also have always wanted to have a VR and just like silly things like that. A bookshelf for my books, and like a space where I can do my Bible studies and read in the morning. So exciting things. But we just got here to the gym. We're about to slam this slower day, and then head to church right after. I have my meals here with me, and then after church we are gonna head home, get our steps in, do some client check-ins videos, and then at 2:45 we have our waxing. This right here is a quick-ish workout, as my first leg day of the week is longer. This one is basically just hip thrusts, adductors, quad extensions, and hamstring curls. So it goes by a lot faster. It's more of just, obviously we're not gonna be doing any compounds today. We're 5 days out. Let's get right to it, guys. I'll see you guys inside the gym. All right, the number to beat here is 7. We start off with glutes. Now let me explain why. Glute striations on stage is really good. I was getting leaner and I wasn't seeing any striations and like definition on my glutes. And I just had to point out to TNF, hey, by the way, I just want to mention, I've never trained glutes. And he was like, bro, are you serious? And he was like, you can definitely get newbie gains because you've never trained them. So I've been doing hip thrusts to start off like almost every lower day, and then I do one set on my leg days, but I start off with RDLs for the hamstrings and glutes. But that was something that for the first year or two of lifting, I never trained ever, like hamstrings and glutes. Like if you find videos of me of my hamstrings like a year ago, non-existent. Nowadays, massive. Now I don't love this exercise, but it has been a huge game changer for the glutes to come out more. My booty cheeks on fire. Okay, we're gonna go up 10 pounds, go for 4 or 5 reps. I'll see you guys at the ham curl. All right, first set of seated hamstring curl. This right here, arguably, best hamstring curl you ever do. Just cause like the stretch you get, oh, it's not necessary to get that much of a stretch, is redundant. So my hamstrings are bigger than yours. So we're still gym pinning, full stack, 50, 5 days out. I did push myself a little bit too much on the hip thrust. I'm a little lightheaded, but it's okay. We dug it out. All right, let's get 5, 6 reps. I'm like, I love pushing myself, but I need to be able to like foot off the gas. Like I'm 5 days out. I cannot burn myself out. We still have another set. That was good though. Very crucial tip is using a pad for more roam. You already know. I have barely squatted this prep, and my quads are one of my strongest points. So the main compounds I do for legs are hip thrusts and RDLs. I'll do 2 hinge sets a week, which have been getting progressively stronger, which is nice. But that is simply because I'm tailoring it towards my goals. I have prominently big quads. Adductors, on the other hand, not necessarily. It's something we've been growing a lot and focusing on. I did leave it to the end today simply because I wanted to give more attention to my other parts, but I typically always like to start my leg days, adductors, then quads. But I've just been throwing 3 sets of quad extensions. Like, that's all I do for quads. I'm not gonna lie, like, I think if you really just push yourself with quad extensions, do some adductors, you will have really good quads. Now in the off season, best believe I'm throwing at least 1 to 2 sets of squats a week. But right now, like in regards to managing fatigue and compounds and stuff, I find it more beneficial to just focus my energy on hinges and thrusts for like to really prop out my hamstrings and glutes, which are way more of a weak point than necessarily my quads. But we have full stack, 2 thingies. This is Strive OG, old school machine. It's heavy and the tension is definitely at the bottom. So we're gonna be trying to get 7 reps here, and then I might throw an extra set how I'm feeling. I've already done 6 working sets today. I plan on doing 1 for the adductors, then 2 for calves. So finish off at around 10 to 11 working sets for this leg day. Nothing crazy. I did overshoot a little bit on hip thrusts, so my CNS is kind of cooked. And considering I'm 5 days out, I need to be able to gauge how my body's feeling, and my brain is pretty tired right now. And it's like, I'm just one of those people that like, I need to push myself. I can't just come to the gym and pump, like this is whatever. Like, no, I need to go all out. But that's a bad thing, because then I end up cooking myself for later on sets. And 5 days out, we can't risk that, especially unnecessary inflammation. Like, I need my legs to recover. I'm 5 days out, and my legs do take a little bit to recover. So anyways, let's get to the set. Alright, that was a good set. I did 2 sets for quad extensions. I am feeling relatively fried. My brain is just, but you know, we can't half-ass it. We still have 1 more set of adductors to do. We have 2 more sets of calves, and we're still gonna get 1 posing video in, because we still have to do the things that we want to do regardless of how we feel. Now, it's a difference between pushing myself if I know it's gonna, you know, interfere with my show, but doing what we must do, we still have to get done. So we're gonna do the set 305 full stack and 5 pounds. We're gonna aim for 6 reps, 7 reps, don't even. And then we're gonna go hit calves and then do 1 video posing. And I have an amazing post-workout meal that I'm blessed to be able to eat in my car waiting for me. And then we're gonna shower and head to church. And then definitely grab a coffee on the way, or else I will be falling asleep. And we cannot be doing that. This is what life is about, guys. Is you doing it regardless of how you feel, regardless of how tired you are. It's the last set. It's the last leg day until show. Can't believe it, bro. And we did it, and we crushed it. We matched the same reps as last week. The week before, we refused to get stronger, even 5 days out. Oh my gosh, I cannot be getting emotional in the gym. I feel like I'm gonna grow in a period. Woo! All right, 2 sets, calves, failure, posing, and then I'll catch you guys in the car. All right, guys, this is it, officially. The last set until my first ever natural bodybuilding show for legs. Wow. We're 4 weeks and 6 days out from the OCB one, but it's just crazy that in 5 days I'll be stepping on that stage, bro. So much hard work. So many sacrifices, dog. You know, regardless of what happens, I know, like, I literally gave it my all. So that's all that matters. And I'm genuinely so grateful for all of you guys, for supporting me along the way, for tuning in, for following, for using code, for making this happen. A dream of mine. Literally 1 year ago, I told my roommates in college that I was going to drop out and go all into this and make it happen. And look at where we're at today. It's God, bro. If this doesn't show you guys that you can truly achieve whatever you want with hard work and sacrifice in life, I don't know what else does. And it's not luck, bro. Obviously, there's a little bit of luck, but you gotta put in the work, bro. It's the sacrifice you make. Oh, alright, guys. We're still in the gym. We still have to set to do. Let me just get to it. I love you guys, truly. Oh. Currently listening to a podcast, Diary of the CEO.
Hey, what can I get good for you today?
Hey there, can I just get a cold brew, grande, unsweetened, nothing in it, and then if you could just please give me some stevia packets, that would be lovely.
Like on the side?
Yes, please.
Cool. I'll see you at the window, all right?
All right, thank you so much. Let me pause my podcast real quick. A lot of you guys asked me recommendations for podcasts. Let me put you on. Reading has been a struggle because prep and just a lot of things right now, so had to put that aside. But podcasts, I literally can't drive without listening. So these are my main ones. We got The Unwrapped, we got Joe Rogan. I don't really listen to Joe Rogan though. Diary of a CEO, Modern Wisdom, highly recommend, and then 2 bodybuilding ones, and then Jack Neal. And then I also listen to the Coecast. This is a really good one for the mornings. Robert Greene has a good podcast, and we are eating our 180 grams of rice, bro. I have been craving this. All right, so coffee acquired. I honestly have been loving my homemade espressos because I make some gas coffee, but they gave me so many stevia packets, which is like literally excessive. But we got coffee, we got post-workout meal, we are parked right next to church. We have a solid 10 minutes to chill and eat. And yeah, bro, these carbs, man, I'm loving this. Tomorrow we have a rest day. Steps are lowered to 12,000 steps. And then Tuesday is my last upper like hard workout. That's whenever the physique updates get crazy. But dude, favorite food is sushi. Cannot wait to go eat dinner, sushi after show. Like, I'm not even craving anything like ridiculously disgusting. And then obviously I need donuts. Definitely need donuts. And then crumble, I might wait a couple weeks to get just because it's so calorie dense and it's really overrated, honestly. I like insomnia cookies more, but definitely donuts and cinnamon roll. I need a cinnamon roll. And then I also ordered a heavyweight chocolate bar. So let's see how this coffee tastes. Let's finish our food. We're gonna go to church. We're dressed with the EchoVision polo, code Fonz, save you some money. And then I will be heading home, napping, and then I will see you guys at the waxing. But let's take a sip of this cold brew. Bro, that first sip feeling, yeah, it tastes like dog water booty cheek buns, L coffee. I might just throw it away. Gosh darn it. Anyways, at church they have a coffee place, so I'll just get a coffee after. I just needed the energy, really. I'm gonna get to this grubbing because I'm about to faint, and I'll see you guys later. We're washing the whip right now. Look at how beautiful she looks just after going on the wash. Absolutely sexy car. See guys, if this doesn't show you, you can accomplish whatever goals you set for yourself. Work hard, chase your dreams. This car I bought at 17 years old. I'm 19, so we're gonna be keeping it for at least the next year because right now the priority is investing and expending our overall, not passive income, but just camera equipment. And there's no need for a new car. I'm blessed to even be able to drive that car. Like, oh, I'm gonna buy a Corvette. Why? Realistically, people upgrade their cars, which one is a depreciating asset because they're thinking about, oh, but then people are gonna like me. Oh, then that girl's gonna want me. Oh, but then I'll feel happy. When in reality, you'll really find fulfillment chasing your goals, your dreams, serving the Lord, Jesus Christ, amen, and just being happy with yourself. You don't need all these materialistic things. But we're actually gonna walk because we just washed the inside of the car and then I left the keys with my dad, and I'm actually gonna walk to HEB to get some steps in and get a couple rice packets and stuff. And then after that, we're gonna go wax. So I'll catch you guys at the grocery store. Granted, I am sponsored by EcoVision. There's absolutely no need for me to be in this aisle, but every time I come to the grocery store, I have to check out what protein powder flavors they have. And holy cow, you know, I've been actually looking at this one because Little Debbie, I mean, you guys saw my Little Deborah shirt. I need to know, should I cop it right now? I think after this week and prep slows down, we might come here and buy it just to make it Ninja Creamy and see what's it about. But I've been actually craving. So if you guys have tried this Christmas flavored Rise protein, let me know if it's good. I'm definitely gonna be buying the Cinnabon protein powder soon because I've tried the vegan one, and I mean, it's vegan, so I can't really judge it that well off of that. But this one, strawberry shortcake, gas flavor. Cosmic brownie, brownie batter from EcoVision is better. But dude, they just stocked up. I mean, it's November 1st and they already got rid of all the, bro, everything Halloween is on clearance already. It's Christmas time. It's that season, but let's go get what we actually came here to get. It is a bad day to be some Jasmine Ben's rice packets on a price cut. Now, let me show you. This right here has been the best thing that I've ever consumed in my life. After not having any rice for 20 weeks, I will be getting the entire box. So we get 1, we get 2, we get 3, we'll get 4, and just for good measure, 5. Actually, 6, 7. 6, we'll get 6 because we have the 7th one at home. All the goodies have been acquired. We essentially came here to get some apple cinnamon rice cakes. We came here to get some almond milk for the Ninja Creamy. Now we can finally head home and chill for the rest of the day. We also got some steps in because we walked over here. But dude, they have a Duck Donuts right next to HEB. I cannot wait to run that up as soon as prep finishes and just get some Oreos from this grocery store because I have been walking in here because it's a lot more stimulating than walking at a treadmill, and I just love it. Even ice cream, bro, like, check this out. Like, you got some Halo Tops. Oh my gosh, this is gonna save me from binging post-show. Halo Tops, the Oreo flavor. Anyways, let's go get our body waxed. And yeah, you guys are gonna see me suffer, hopefully not. And they say eating healthy and bulking is expensive. $11 for 6 rice packets. You know how much rice is in these, and you know how convenient this is? You can just throw it in the microwave, lock in, and hey, Fonz, how do you save your money? Because I only eat food from the grocery store. I don't eat out. 1 Chipotle bowl is this entire amount of carbs. You guys just gotta lock in.
Can't breathe, you know?
Yeah. Oh. All right, guys, so we just got waxed. They did not allow me to record inside the place, so I'm going to, but I did make some videos on my phone, so I'm gonna ask Austin to throw it on the screen. It wasn't that bad. Pain, I would rate it a solid maybe 7 out of 10. Not that bad. In my hamstring areas and like back of my leg, it stung a lot more than my quads, but in general, things are looking good. We did the armpits and the full legs. I typically already trim my armpits anyways, or I mean my forearms. So it was only 80 bucks. Took like an hour and a half. I wanted to record inside, but they didn't allow that. Essentially, that's it. We're pretty much gonna just go home, slam a meal. I have client check-ins for the rest of the day, but calories are at 2,000. Sodium stays at 3.5 grams today. Tomorrow is 3.4. Tomorrow calories go up to 2,100, and I have a rest day. Like always, guys, thank you so much for watching the video and supporting along. There's not much to it today. I'll see you guys for my last upper day of the prep, and then we have some pulled pork, and then obviously going to San Marcos leading up to show. I'll talk a little bit more about other miscellaneous things on my short form, but thank you guys so much for all the support. 30K on TikTok, 25K about to hit on Instagram. 5 days out, man. You guys know how much work I've put in. You guys have seen the entire journey. Thank you guys so much for everything. Truly, God bless you. Jesus loves you. I love you. We're gonna have an amazing day and just rest easy. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.